So because of the parentheses, we know we're distributing. We're going to put the 1 in. We are distributing a -1. And again, remember, when you are distributing, it is multiplying by -1. We are not adding it, subtracting it. But then what happens to the 7x? You leave it. Nothing has happened to the 7x. It is still a 7x. -1 times 4 is -4, so -4. -1 times, well, we see it again. There's no number in front of that x, so again, there is a 1 there. -1 times -1. A negative times a negative makes a positive, so plus 1x. I'm not going to write the 1 because you will not see it written that way in your textbook or on a test, but that is what it means. The 10 also does not change. It's not in the parentheses. It's not being distributed. It's still just a plus 10. Okay, well, now that we have distributed, we have created another problem. We're not ready to solve this yet because there's still like terms. So I still have to do 7x and 1x. I'll put the 1 in now that we're going to combine them. We still have the constants, -4 and positive 10. If I do 7x plus 1x, I've got my 8x. -4 plus 10. If you start at -4 and you go right 10 places on the number line, you end up back into the positives, getting positive 6, and it does still equal 12. From here on out, it is now just a two-step equation like we are already very used to. I'm going to subtract 6 on both sides. We're going to see something happen in this problem that we have not had happen often. When I go to divide by 8, 8 does not fit into 6. And we've talked about this before. We use the fraction bar to represent division. And we do that because answers are not always whole numbers. So instead of doing long division to find out how many times 8 goes into 6, we say, well, this is our fraction. That fraction, 6 over 8, is what we want. We just need to reduce this. 2 goes into 6 and 8. How many times does 2 go into 6? How many times does 2 go into 8? So we have 3/4 as our final answer for this equation.